Hi, as I promised in my first video, which if you haven't seen, I'll link below for you, I have decided to do a video about my half marathon attempts. Now, I've signed up to do the Birmingham Half Marathon, which is on October the 20th this year. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've never done any sort of running event, even like a 5k before. So in hindsight, signing up and agreeing to do 13.1 miles was probably a little bit ambitious. And I think at the time I was like, oh, it's fine, I've got a year, I can, train really hard. And at the time I thought by this point, middle of January, that I would probably be running a few miles at a time and that I'd be really confident and, I'd be living jogging and it wouldn't even hurt. And yeah, that hasn't really gone to plan. But I'm signed up now, I'm committed, we've already started fundraising, and so I've got to do it. Even if I have to drag myself over that finish line, I have to finish that marathon. So no pressure. So basically the backstory to this is that I woke up one day and thought, I want to do a running event. I hate jogging, I hate running, I used to really hate exercise, and now I've got more into it and that it's something that kind of features in my life. I really wanted to have an end goal for it. And I'm not really too keen on making weight end goals, because I think then if you made a goal to lose 20 pounds but you only lost 19, you'd feel really disappointed, and yet you have actually achieved something really good. So with this I thought, well, as long as I get myself over that finish line, I've achieved my aim. So I spoke to my good friend Gemma, who is one of my best friends, who I went to school with, and asked her if she'd be up for it. So she was, and so that was two of us. And then my other friend, Rachel, who I also went to school with, decided that she would like to join in. And our other friend Jordan, again from school, decided she would join in. So there's four of us definitely doing it, and one of our other friends, Sophie, is probably doing it as well. So we decided that we wanted to fundraise for a couple of different charities. The first of the charities is Acorns Children's Hospice, which, as many of you all know, is a really, really good charity. They provide palliative care to life-limited children, and really, I can't think of many other better things to fundraise for. Our link to that is that Gemma is a student nurse and she's done a placement at one of the Acorns places and also goes back there sometimes to do shifts there. So obviously she's seen firsthand the care that they provide and just how amazing it is there. So that's our first charity. Our second charity is the National Rheumatoid Arthritis Society, which I cannot say for the life of me. And the reason behind using this charity is that my friend Rachel has got rheumatoid arthritis. So obviously she knows more than anyone what it's like to have the condition and how much, it needs to be kind of looked at and more research needs to be done and more help needs to be out there for people. So obviously she asked us if we would be willing to also fundraise for the society, and obviously we were more than willing to, having kind of seen, the process from her getting diagnosed and where she is now with her treatment and the tablets and stuff like that. Obviously we all think it's a really worthy cause to then do some fundraising for. And the third charity is the MS Society, and the reason that we've chosen that charity is the fact that Jordan's dad has MS. So all three of the charities are something that we, really close to our hearts and something that we're really committed to. We've already got over £60, so we're really chuffed with that, and thank you to everyone that's donated so far. So we've got an online page set up, and I'll link that below. And so we're getting donations through that. And no doubt nearer the time, our families will be giving and hopefully our friends will be giving. And I really think that we could raise a fair amount of money Obviously we're not going to raise millions, but I'm sure that if everyone puts their hand in their pocket and gives us even a little bit, even a couple of pound, then we will do really well. And obviously, you know, that's the main aim, but equally all of us are hoping to get a bit fitter and a bit healthier, and just to have crossed that finish line and think, wow, I've actually run 13.1 miles, I think will just be an amazing feeling. And I know that we all can't wait to get to that night and just go out and enjoy ourselves, and probably eat a lot of food and drink a lot of drink to celebrate. So at the moment my training consists of a lot of going to the gym, some swimming and a lot of walking. I do really need to get back into a routine of jogging. Before Christmas I was getting really good at kind of getting up of a morning and going for a jog before work, and that's something that I need to really think about starting doing regularly again. But I am seeing it that, you know, every time I go to the gym I'm getting a little bit fitter or a little bit stronger, and that should help me. Or, you know, every time I go walking or have a really good day where I don't eat really bad food, that's helping me towards that aim of being fitter and healthier, so that I can do it and finish it. So I'm going to leave the video there because I realise I've rambled on about it for a long time, but I will be updating you on this channel about my jogging and how that's all going, and about the fundraising. As I said, I will link the online page below, and I will hopefully make another video soon about it. So thanks very much for watching. If you're also doing any half marathon or any sort of running event, let me know in the comments below, and any tips and advice you have would be gratefully received, unless the advice is don't do it, because that's going to make me panic more. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!